whatever is touching the earth, feeling those areas, touching down with the earth, and deepen your breath. Inhales, expand your belly and side bodies out, and your exhales, bringing your navel towards your spine. And real briefly before we start with the theme and start moving our bodies, place one hand on top of your heart and the other hand on top of that one, and we're just going to take a moment here to recognize and send some love to all of those who are affected from the events from this past weekend, the tragedy that happened here. So the victims that have passed on and the victims that are left behind. Just take a couple of moments to send all of those beings some love. Keep your hands on your heart, or you can rest them back in your lap. Over the next few weeks, I've decided to use elements as our themes for our yoga practice. And so today we're starting with the earth element. And so of course we all know that Mother Earth is everyone's home. So over the next few breaths, just acknowledge Mother Earth. Maybe you'll visualize some trees, some rocks, some dirt. So those are all good earthy examples, good examples of Mother Earth. Just breathe into that. Breathe into those thoughts. Concept of how Mother Earth supports us. We don't necessarily get to see all the areas of the earth, but we are certainly supported by her. Also acknowledging and bringing to mind the earth element in our bodies. So our bodies are made up of tissues, muscles, bones, teeth, hair, skin, and nails. Those are all really great examples of the earth element in our bodies. Literally comprised of the earth. So for our postures, our sequence this evening, we will move through some standing stuff, but a lot of it is going to be down close to the earth, a representation of the earth element. Take a long, full, deep inhale in through your nose. Breathing in the earth element and exhale to release. Do that 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to make our way now to the top of our mat. So remove any props that you may have. Just come to the top of your mat. Standing position. Your feet can be hip distance or your big toes can touch. Running to Tadasana, mountain pose. And yes, you can stand at the back, either way. You know I'm go with the flow. Oh yes, yeah, that's right. Duh. So drop your hands down by your hips. Let your palms face forward. Tuck your tailbone forward. Let your shoulders draw down your back and close your eyes. Softening again through your neck, face, and jaw. Kim, I'm glad you're the brains of the operation this evening. We're going to bring our focus now to our feet. So our feet, generally speaking, for the most of us, are what connects us with the earth. Start off bringing your attention to your heels. So bring your attention to the backs of your heels. And there are 3 points. I learned this in my yoga retreat this weekend. There are 3 points in the backs of your heels called a trident. So you've got a middle point in the very center of your heel. Bring your attention there. Just breathing into the visualization of that middle point. Middle point of that trident, that 3-point trident at the center of your heels. And move your attention over to the outer portion of your heel, the outside of the back of your heel, for that portion of the trident. And a trident in mythology, I think it's in Greek mythology, but don't quote me, is a 3-pronged fork that the gods, whichever ones of those, I'm really, really vague about that kind of thing.
Poseidon.
Huh? Poseidon, yeah, that's it. She knows. Yeah, so Poseidon had a 3-pronged trident, so that's what the trident is. And so you're bringing your attention to the outer portion there of your heel, the outer prong of that trident. Poseidon's trident. And then let your attention travel over to the inner portion. So the back of the heel on the side that's closest to your inner arch of your foot. So that prong of the trident. So bringing your attention now to all 3 points and envision those points penetrating down into the earth. So this is just a way to be more grounded. So your 3-pronged trident at your heels is grounding down into the earth. Let your attention now travel up the outside portion, the knife edge of each one of your feet, and up to the balls of your feet. So we're gonna visualize now that trident is underneath the balls of our feet. So starting in the very center. Probably the area between your 2nd and 3rd toe. That's the middle prong of your trident. And then letting your attention travel outward to the outer edge of the ball of your foot. So that's the outer prong of your trident. And then back to the inner, your big toe side of the ball of your foot. The inner prong of your trident. So now envision the entire trident on each one of your feet, at the balls of your feet, piercing down through the earth. And let your attention travel to your pinky toe. And the next toe up beside that. The ring toe, I guess you'd call that. Your third toe. And then your second toe. And then your big toe. So over the next few moments, let your attention travel to all of those areas. You can start with your heel at that trident and come up through the sides of your feet, the outer edges or the inner arches. And then to your three-pronged trident under the balls of your feet. And then just collectively to your toes. Notice how this can give you a sense of being more grounded. So in traditional Chinese medicine, our feet have meridian points. So you're going to take a hold of your tennis ball now. Give me your tennis ball. You're going to start with, we're going to use the tennis ball to wake up our feet. So starting with your right foot, placing the tennis ball under your right heel. And these are brand new tennis balls. So this little exercise, I don't know about y'all, but it challenges my balance. I want to fall over. So you're going to start with it under your right heel and just kind of roll it around. Just kind of roll it around under your heel. Actually, just face you. It'll be easier to see. And so the meridian points in your heel, I had to look this up because I don't know them by memory, are your sciatic nerve, your tailbone, and your hip. So this is on the right foot. There's not a lot of difference between the right and the left foot from what I'm seeing, but there is a little bit, especially when you get up to the ball. You just keep rolling it around, doesn't matter which direction. See if you can keep it under your heel. It keeps traveling for me. I'm like, where am I going? We're just waking up your heels here. And then switch directions. So if you were going clockwise, go counterclockwise. And if you were going counterclockwise, go clockwise. See if you can also ground down into your, yes, I know that happens. The tennis balls we used on the yoga retreat were a little more worn. That's a little easier because you can actually press down into them. These are really stiff because I literally just bought these yesterday. The middle portion of your foot. So in between your ball and your heel, and it doesn't matter which way you go. And yes, taking breaks is essential. This will make your poor left foot tired.
I see my left foot's work.
I know, right? So bringing a slight bend into your knee helps a little bit too. So this area, I can't expand the picture, and focuses on the right foot, focuses on the liver and the gallbladder, the pancreas, the stomach, the adrenal gland, the spine, transverse colon, kidneys, small intestine. So the object of the whole meridian thing is that it's believed in, and traditional Chinese medicine has been around for thousands of years. It's believed that those meridian points that focus on different areas of the body can actually bring health benefits to those areas. And overall, it helps your digestion, it helps you sleep better, relieves stress, right, so moving up now to the ball of your foot. So for the ball of your foot, the outer edge is related to your arm and your shoulder, and yes, you can take a break, that's okay.
I have 500 cat scratches on my foot.
So why did I do this to you tonight?
I was just like,
Oh, what is going on here? And your lungs and your breasts are what this area focuses on, and your thymus. Yeah, so rolling it around the ball of your foot. You can switch directions now. We're just waking up the feet. And you can rub it across your toes, so we won't focus on each individual toe. This will be here all day. Your big toe is related to your brain. Your second toe is your eyes and your ears. And the last three toes are your sinuses, your brain, and your ears. So we are healing our bodies, our organs through our feet. All right, so we're going to switch to the left foot now because, oh my gosh, I don't know about y'all, but my poor left leg's getting tired. So we'll start with the left heel. And for the left foot, where's the left foot? Here we go. So tailbone is on the inner part of the heel, sciatic hip is on the outer, sigmoid colon is on the outer. And then as we move up a little further, then the bladder is on the inner. So it is a little bit different. We'll just switch directions, whichever way you were going, just switch to the other way. Move up to the middle, so in between in your arch, in between the ball of your foot, you know that thing, and your heel. And so this is your pancreas, your stomach, your adrenal gland, your spine, transverse colon, kidneys, and they're all in different meridian points on your foot. And so you can do this at home. If you have a tennis ball, you can massage your feet in those areas. It's called reflexology. That's the name I was looking for. Yeah. And then, so now we'll move up to the ball of our foot. This, on this side, because it's on the left, this makes sense. This is directly related not only to your lung and breast, but also your heart. So this has a direct correlation with helping to heal your heart. So switch directions. And we'll move up to the toes now. So again, the brain is the big toe. Eyes and ears are the second toe. And sinuses, brain, and ears are the last three toes. So you guys will, and we're finished now. You guys will have to let me know if anything is different or anything changes for you from doing this little exercise.
Dress shoes away. I already feel better.
Yes.
The center felt the best.
It did.
Yeah, it really does. It like, well, my arches, I don't know about you guys, but my arches are not real. Yeah, you guys are about the same as mine. They're there, but they're not real prominent. So I feel like, I mean, of course they get massaged by walking because I'm kind of flat-footed, but I feel like doing stuff like this actually pushes up on that area that's not pushed up on, you know what I mean? Yeah, so we're finished with the tennis balls. And so come to the front of your mat, or somewhere in there. I think you're okay. That's okay. And we'll do some sun salutations. Inhale, circle your arms out and up. Reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, swan dive down, leading with your heart to come into the forward fold. On your next inhale, raise yourself up to a flat back. Stretch your arms and your fingers behind you, letting your heart beat bright here. Exhale, plant your fingertips and step your right toes back, dropping your right knee down to the earth. Release your right toes or not. Inhale, bring your arms up for the lunge. As you exhale, drag your right hip forward, left hip back, sink them down towards the earth. Inhale to reach your fingertips back, arc your spine. So you can keep your shoulders down. Exhale, circle your arms down and around. Frame your front foot with all 10 fingers. Inhale, curl your back toes, straighten your back legs. You can keep your hips square here. Exhale, plant your palms and step, step. Your downward facing dog. Next, inhale, bring your chin in towards your chest, roll your body forward to your plank pose. And exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. So you can keep your elbows close to your ribs to come all the way down to the earth, connecting with the earth element. Release all 10 toes and inhale, press into your palms for Cobra Pose. See if you can look up here. Exhale, curl your toes, hinge your hips with bent knees. Bring your hips up nice and slow towards the sky. Inhale, if you don't have it already, bend your toes and raise your heels up towards the sky. Exhale, let your heels fall back down to the earth. Inhale, press into your palms, look up in between your hands. Exhale, walk your feet all the way up to the top of the mat. Big toes can touch or feet can be hip distance. Inhale to raise up to a flat back. Reach your fingertips behind you once again, straightening your arms out behind you. Exhale, nose towards your knees to forward fold. Next, inhale, reverse swan dive. Arms come out to the sides. Reach your fingertips up high. Tuck your tailbone forward. Palms touch. Exhale, palms travel down and land at heart center. Beautiful work. Drop your hands down by your hips and inhale. Circle your arms out and up. Fingertips reach up high. Touch your palms together. Exhale, hinging at your hips to forward fold. Hands travel down, heart through heart center. Inhale to come up to a flat back, reaching your fingertips behind. That's our little theme tonight here. Exhale, plant your fingertips and step your left toes back, dropping your left knee down to the earth. Inhale to reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Low lunge. Exhale, drag left hip forward, right hip back. Sink them down to the earth. Inhale, arc your spine, reach back a little further through the fingertips. Exhale, circle your arms down nice and wide. Fingertips plant around your front foot. Inhale, curl your back toes, straighten your back leg. Exhale, plant your palms and step, step to your downward facing dog. Next, inhale, chin towards your chest. Roll your body forward to your plank pose. And exhale, lower knees, chest and chin, elbows close to the ribs. Releasing all 10 toes, inhale, press into your palms. Peel your heart up for your Cobra Pose. Maybe look up towards the sky. And exhale, curl your toes. Hinge your hips for your downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, raise your heels and your hips up towards the sky. Exhale, let your heels fall back down to the earth. Next, inhale, raise your left foot up towards the sky. So left toes float up towards the sky. Exhale, round your spine, left knee to nose, stepping your left foot in between your hands. Dropping your right knee down to the earth. Releasing your right toes. Next, inhale, clasp your fingers together. Let your palms rest on your front knee. So this is called monkey lunge. Exhale, once again, square your hips and sink them down to the earth. Inhale, see if you can back your torso up to stack over your hips. Exhale, release your hands. Bring them on the inside of your left foot. And make your way to Vrksasana pose. So you're going to face the right long edge of your mat. can heel toe your feet in towards each other as much as you need. Your fingertips on the earth. Inhale, raise yourself up to a flat back. Exhale, let the crown of your head fall down towards the earth, bending your knees as much as you need to. So we're going to do that motion 2 more times. Inhale to raise yourself up to a flat back. Exhale, crown of the head down towards the earth. Feel the inner groin stretch. Inhale, last one for this round. Raise yourself up to a flat back. Exhale, crown of the head down towards the earth. Inhale, come up one last time for your flat back. Exhale, turn and face the back of your mat. So right toes in front, dropping your left knee down to the earth. Once you get there, inhale, clasp your fingers together, let your palms rest on your right knee. Right knee is stacked over your right ankle. Exhale, drag your left hip forward, right hip back, just slightly sinking them down to the earth. Inhale, back your torso up to stack over top of your hips. Feel how that gives you an extra stretch in your psoas, your front left hip muscle. And exhale, release. We're going to come out like we came in. So bring your fingertips on the inside of your right foot. And inhale, make your way back to your crossover pose. Exhale to stay. Next, inhale, come up to a flat back. Option 2, clasp your fingers at your sacrum behind you. Exhale, let the crown of your head come down towards the earth, and maybe your hands travel up over top of your head. Maybe not. Next, inhale, raise yourself up once again to a flat back, letting your hands rest on your sacrum. Exhale, crown of the head towards the earth. Maybe you raise your hands up. Totally fine to not do that. 2 more times if you're coming with me. Inhale, raise up to a flat back. Exhale, crown of the head towards the earth. Inhale to raise up to a flat back. Exhale, crown of the head towards the earth. Next time you inhale, raise yourself up, release the clasp of your fingers, and exhale, make your way back to the front. So, releasing your right knee down to the earth. Right toes can stay curled or not. Next, inhale, circle your arms out and not reach your fingertips up towards the sky, palms touch. Exhale, revolved twist. So, your right elbow comes on the outside of your left knee. This next little transition is pretty much the hardest thing we'll do in this sequence. Inhale, straighten your back leg, curling your back toes, thumbs towards your breastbone towards your thumbs. You can do it, Kim. Just do the best you can. And yes, you can totally just make your way the best you can. On your next exhale, let your, see, I can't do it either, right toe meet your left toe, and you're going to come into revolved chair pose. Very good. Beautiful work. Inhale, thumbs towards your breastbone towards your thumbs. And exhale to release. Inhale to come into chair pose. Reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale to release, to come back to your mountain pose. Let your palms rest. Fingertips touching towards each other. So you're going to put all of your weight in your left foot. Next, inhale, right knee comes up towards the right shoulder. Did I say that was the hardest thing we were doing? Exhale for modified tree pose. So the object is to bring your right foot up towards your left hip. Totally fine to just do regular tree pose if that's better for you. Why could I do this at home and I can't do it now? Dang it. It's performance anxiety. Take a long, full, deep inhale in through the nose. You ladies look beautiful. Exhale, release your palms down. Inhale, circle your arms out and up. Touch your palms together up top. Exhale, maybe you go crescent moon to the right. Maybe not. Inhale, back through center. I'm just going to do regular tree pose. Exhale, crescent moon to the left. Next, inhale, bring your right knee back in towards your chest. And exhale to step back for warrior one. So left knee over the left ankle. And right leg is extended behind. Whatever you did, it was beautiful. Inhale, reach your fingertips up towards the sky. I did this great this morning. It makes me mad. Exhale, circle your arms down, plant your palms. Inhale, or your fingertips. Inhale, reach through the crown of your head, shoulders down your back. There's always the other side. Exhale, plant your palms and step. Your downward facing dog. And yes, I am totally posting this on YouTube. Inhale, bend your knees, raise your heels and your hips up towards the sky. Exhale, let your heels fall down to the earth. Hopefully this will inspire people who wobble, because I wobble all the time. All right, so we've got another side to do. Next, inhale, raise your right toes up towards the sky. Exhale, round your spine, right knee to nose, stepping your right foot in between your hands, and lowering your left knee down to the earth. Release your left toes, and next inhale, clasp your fingers, let your palms rest on your right knee. Exhale, square your hips and sink them down to the earth. Next, inhale, release the clasp of your fingers. Place them on the inside of your right foot. Make your way to your Prasarita pose. Exhale to heel toe your feet wherever they need to go and bend your knees. Crown of the head towards the earth. So we're going to do that little wave flow with our spine. Inhale, raise yourself up to a flat back. Fingertips on the earth or on your legs, wherever is comfortable. Exhale, crown of the head down towards the earth. Inhale to raise up. And exhale to lower. Last one. Inhale to raise up. Feeling the super awesome inner groin stretch. Exhale to lower. Inhale raises you up to a flat back. Exhale, turn towards the back of your mat. So you're coming into your monkey lunge. Towards the back of your mat, release your right toes, left knee stacked over left ankle. Inhale, clasp your fingers together, rest your palms on your left knee. Exhale, let your hips sink down lower towards the earth. Inhale, back your torso up, stack your torso over your hips. And as you exhale, feel the super awesome psoas stretch here. Inhale to release the clasp of your hands, coming out like we came in. Straighten your back leg, making your way back to your cross-legged pose. Exhale, crown of the head down towards the earth, and maybe you clasp your fingers behind you. Also, option to make your fingers or make your hands into a basket like we did in monkey lunge, and rest the palms of your hands on the back of your neck. Actually, let's do that this time. Or you can just keep your hands on your lower back, whatever works for you. So maybe you find some movement here. Maybe you rock your torso from side to side, letting your head hang heavy. Wherever you are, breathing deep is the only rule. There are no rules, but take a long, full, deep inhale here in through the nose. And exhale to release. Coming back to center, back to stillness. Let your fingertips rest on your shins or on the earth. Inhale to come up to a flat back. Exhale to come back to your monkey lunge at the front of your mat. So left knee rests, release left toes. Inhale here to circle your arms out and up. Reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Look up, palms touch. Exhale for our revolved twist. So left elbow on the outside of the left knee. Let's see how this side does. Inhale, bring your chest towards your thumbs, thumbs towards your chest. Straightening your back leg. Beautiful, beautiful. Exhale, left big toe meets the right big toe for revolved chair pose. Inhale deeply here, in through the nose. Bring your breast towards your thumbs, thumbs towards your breastbone. Exhale to release your hands, then inhale for chair pose. And exhale to release. Bring your palms to rest at your heart center. And take just a moment here to close your eyes. Tuck your tailbone forward. Let your shoulders relax. Take just another moment to bring all of your attention to your feet and how they connect down into the earth. Breathing deep. So if you really want to challenge yourself for the side, maybe you keep your eyes closed. If not, slowly flutter your eyes open. Bring all of your weight into your right foot. Inhale, left knee towards the heart. Exhale, tree pose or modified tree pose. Yeah, this side is much better. It's like bend in your standing knee. Find your drishti gaze point. You guys look beautiful. I'm looking at my peripheral vision. Inhale, circle your arms out and up if you're coming with me. Palms touch. Exhale, maybe you do crescent moon to the right. Inhale to move back through center. Exhale, crescent moon to the left. Inhale, back through center. And exhale, make your way back to your warrior one. Right knee in front, left knee back. Right knee is stacked over right ankle. Inhale, reach up through your fingers here. And exhale, circle your arms down. Let your fingertips plant around your front foot. Inhale to breathe out through the crown of your head, shoulders, or down your back. Maybe you take one last challenge in getting light in your fingertips. Beautiful work. Exhale, plant, and step to your downward facing dog. Next, inhale, roll your body forward to your plank pose. As you exhale, lower halfway or all the way down for chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Beautiful work. Exhale to lower your knees. Bring your hips to your heels and come into your child's pose. So maybe you use a prop here, maybe not. Letting your forehead touch down into the earth and taking just a couple of moments to bring your attention to the areas of your body that are connecting with the earth. Recognizing and acknowledging the earth element. Two 2 more breaths here. Next inhale, look up in between your hands. As you exhale, you're going to press up and make your way into Pigeon Pose. I'm going to start with the right knee. The right knee in between the hands. Stretching your left leg out behind you. Both hands on either side of your right knee. Looking good. Inhale, press into your palms. Peel your shoulders down your back, reaching up through the crown of your head. Exhale to bring both hands on the outside of your right knee. So you're going to twist your torso towards the right. Only go as far as your body will allow. Inhale, reach up through the crown of the head. Shoulders are down your back. Soft neck, face, and jaw. Exhale to counter twist. So walk your hands to the inside or towards your right foot. Inhale, reach up through the crown of the head. Shoulders are down your back. Exhale, option 2, turn your head and look over your left shoulder. You totally do not have to do that. That just gives you a little extra neck stretch. Long, full, deep inhale here, in through the nose. Exhale to lean over onto your right hip. Swing your left leg around. So essentially, you're just bringing your left foot on the outside of your right knee. So modification here is to straighten your right leg out from underneath of you. That is better for your body. So half Lord of the Fishes pose. Bring your fingertips behind you, your left fingertips behind you. Inhale, reach your right fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale to twist to the left. So maybe your right elbow comes on the outside of your left knee. Maybe not. Maybe you wrap your left arm around, your right arm around your left knee. You know I'm going to mess up sides at some point. Inhale, reach up through the crown of your head. Let your shoulders shrug together and down your back. Exhale to counter twist. So twist your torso towards the right. Inhale, reach up once again through the crown of your head. Exhale to release, come through center. Bring your left fingertips once again behind you. Inhale, grab a hold of the outer edge of your left foot with your right hand. And as you exhale, and you can do this with a straight leg, so you can have this leg straight too. As you exhale, you're going to reach your left foot up and out. So straighten your left leg. Inhale, left fingertips come behind you, twisting your torso once again to the left. Beautiful, beautiful. Exhale to release. And we're going to do the other side. So we're starting with Pigeon Pose. So just simply spin around, bring your left knee bent in front. So the closer your left heel is to your groin, the less strain it is on your left knee. Fingertips or palms plant around your left knee. Inhale, square your torso and shoulders towards the front of the room, the short edge of your mat. Exhale to twist to the left. So bring your all 10 fingertips on the outside of your left knee. Beautiful work. Inhale, reach up through the crown of the head. Shoulders are down your back. Maybe you look behind you for that little neck stretch. And exhale to come over to the other side. So counter twist, so all 10 fingers around your left foot. Inhale, reach up through the crown of the head here. Shoulders are down your back. Exhale, maybe you look behind you. So stretching the other side of your neck. Long, full, deep inhale here, in through the nose. Exhale to release. Come onto your left hip and swing your right leg around. Or just make your way to half Lord of the Fishes pose. Bringing your right foot on the outside of your left knee. And once again, you can straighten your left leg if that's better for your body. Bringing your right fingertips behind you. Inhale, reach your left fingertips up towards the sky. And exhale to twist towards the right. Turn around so you guys can see me. Long, full, deep inhale here. In through the nose, shoulders shrug together, down your back. Reach out through the crown of your head. Exhale to release, counter twist to the left. Inhale, reach up through the crown of the head, shoulders down your back. Exhale to come back through center. Bring right fingertips behind you. Grabbing a hold of the outer edge of your right foot with your left hand. Inhale, straighten your right leg. If you can. Beautiful, beautiful. Exhale, reach your right fingertips behind you. Twisting towards the right. Inhale, reach back through those right fingertips and see if you can shrug your shoulders down your back. Exhale, release everything to Dandasana. So, staff pose. For the sake of recording, I'm going to turn back around. So, bring your big toes to touch. Bring the flesh of your bum out behind you. And you know where we're going to end up going, so you might as well scoot forward now. Letting your torso stack over your hips, taking a moment to straighten and lengthen your spine, softening your neck, face, and jaw. Next, inhale, circle your arms out and up, reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale to melt forward into your seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Bring your face towards your knees and knees towards your face. So you can keep all 10 toes flexed here. Take a long, full, deep inhale here, in through your nose. And exhale. Do that once again. Long, full, deep inhale. And exhale. Bring your chin in towards your chest. Let your hands rest on the earth somewhere beside your legs. Next, inhale with a nice liquidy spine. Roll yourself all the way up to your seated position. As you exhale, once you get up, bring your hands out in front of you. Reach your fingertips in front of you. So we're going to make this all one movement. And lay down on purpose. I know, every time I scoot forward, I still end up off my mat. So laying down as slowly as you can. That works your core. So we're going to thread the needle now. So on your next inhale, let your hands plant down by your hips. Bend your knees, soles of the feet on the earth. Exhale, rest your left ankle over, or your right ankle over your left knee. We're starting on the right side. Letting your right knee fall out to the right. See if you can keep your right toes flexed. Inhale, see if you can raise your left knee up towards your heart. Exhale, clasp all 10 fingers around your left hamstring. Seeing if you can slightly bring your chin in towards your chest to lengthen your cervical vertebra. Letting your shoulders melt down your back. Next, inhale, press gently out on your right knee with your right elbow. Your left shin is parallel with the earth. Exhale, maybe you draw your left knee just a little more closely to your heart. Maybe not. Take a long, full, deep inhale here, in through the nose. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Another long, full, deep inhale here, in through the nose. Exhale to straighten the sole of your left foot up towards the sky. You totally do not have to do that, just an option. Everything's an option. One more long, full, deep inhale here, in through the nose. Exhale to unwind and release, and let's do the other side. Hands, palms resting on the earth by your hips. Next, inhale, cross your left ankle over your right knee. Exhale, let your left knee fall out to the left. Next, inhale, raise the right sole of the foot off the earth. Right knee comes in towards the chest. Exhale, clasp your fingers together around your right hamstring. Checking in with your neck, making sure it's nice and soft, the shoulders are relaxed. Another long, full, deep inhale here, in through the nose, pressing out gently on your left knee with your left elbow. All 10 toes are flexed. Exhale, see if you can bring your right knee towards, maybe a little more towards your right shoulder. 2 breaths here. Long, full, deep inhale in through the nose. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to raise the right sole of the foot up towards the sky. Exhale to maintain the softness in your neck and gently press out on your left knee with your left elbow. One more long, full, deep inhale here, in through the nose. Exhale to unwind and release. So we're going to come into reclined spinal twist here. So bring your arms into a T or a goalpost shape, depending on whether or not you're going to smack your partner there. Next, inhale, hips towards the left. Exhale, knees drop to the right. So you're laying on your right side, and your gaze is over your left shoulder. See if you can keep your left shoulder plugged into the earth here. Long, full, deep inhale in through the nose, breathing up your left side body. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Next, inhale, keeping your arms right where they are. Bring your hips back in through center. And exhale to lay on your left side. So hips over to the right, knees fall to the left, and your gaze is over your right shoulder. Seeing if you can keep your right shoulder plugged into the earth here. Long, full, deep inhale, breathing up your right side body. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, long, full, deep, expansive inhale. Expand out your belly and side bodies. And exhale to release, making your way through center. Let your palms rest down by your hips. Bring your knees to touch. Feet are as wide as your mat. And just a few breaths of some windshield wipers. Let your knees fall side to side. As slowly or as quickly as you need. Couple more breaths here. Coming back to center, back to stillness as you take a long, full, deep inhale, expanding your belly. exhale to make your way to Savasana. So I encourage you to get creative with your Savasana. Maybe even put your legs up against a close wall if you'd like. You do not have to. Using any props that you may need. Get yourself nice and comfy. Letting all of this work we just did drop down into the earth. Another wonderful way to acknowledge the earth element. Feeling the support of Mother Earth under your entire body. And just rest. There is nothing more to do here for the physical practice. Every time your mind wanders, come back to focusing on your breath. place that you traveled to in your mind, your Savasana. Start to deepen your breath once again. Maybe you bring some movement back into your physical body. Long body stretch. Fingertips raise up overhead. Big toes touch. Maybe you wiggle fingers and toes. Circle wrists and ankles. Maybe you windshield wiper your knees once again. Whatever final movements that you may need to take while you're in this reclined position. Whatever is speaking to you. Before making your way back to your comfortable seat. No rush. I really needed this. I didn't realize how much I needed this until I was doing it. Alright, one last moment to find a comfortable seat. Let your hands rest wherever feels good. Let your shoulders roll down your back. Straighten and lengthen your spine. Soften your neck, face, and jaw. Maybe let your chin slightly float down towards your chest. That always helps me lengthen my neck out more. And one last moment to really connect with the earth element. So recognizing Mother Earth, visualizing dirt, trees, rocks, those are all representations of the earth element. And then recognizing the earth element in us, in our bodies. Our hair, our skin, our muscles, tissues, bones, nails. We are literally the earth in action. Bring your palms to touch at heart center. Bow your chin in toward your chest. Thank your body and your breath for this practice. Thank yourself for showing up. And in our shared collective offerings, we bow forward. Namaste. Thank you, ladies.